Happy New Year, AE Nation, and welcome to Conference Play in AE Hoops. I'm Sam Schwartz, and welcome to this episode of the AE Report. Heading into conference play, the second half of the 2017-18 season, the Albany Great Danes remained atop the standings in men's and women's AE Hoops, with the Great Danes ranking number 4 in the College Insider Mid-Major Men's Top 25 poll. The women, 7-0 in the month of December. Conference play started up on Wednesday with New Hampshire getting a comeback win against UMBC. Let's take a look at the schedule. On the women's side, first, Albany visiting Hartford, UMass Lowell opening conference play at Vermont, and Stony Brook visiting Orono. And on the men's side, same matchups, different locations. Hartford at Albany, Maine at Stony Brook, and the New Hampshire men's team is at UMBC. On Thursday, Vermont will open up their conference play at UMass Lowell. In this week's Three Pillar Spotlight, we hear from Greg Steyer and Joe Cremo, who talk about Albany's motivation to return to the championship game.
Last year was a long journey for us. We started off 0-3 in conference. Things were a little shaky. And, we had some young guys who didn't have a lot of experience, but we were able to, come together, get some wins down the road. We made it to the championship game where, we played well for a good portion of the game, but we weren't able to finish. So, this year we're just trying to be competitive every day and get back there and take the necessary steps to, win that championship and get to the NCAA tournament again.
Like me and David were, new to the starting lineup, and then Devontae was new, like I said, halfway through the year. But having those guys back, it's big for us. Returning those guys, and then we added a bunch of new talent. So, everybody just wants to win, and that's big for us at this point. If everybody can just buy in and just believe in what we're trying to do here, we'll have a good chance.
It's kind of been an Albany tradition of, winning the championship, getting to the tournament, and we haven't been there in the last 2 years. Since my freshman year, we haven't been there. So, I think that's really the motivation, the fact that my sophomore year, we got knocked out early. Last year, we came up 3 points short. So I think that's just a big motivation, just getting back there, getting back to what Albany usually does.
Our house rules in men's AE hoops, and the battle for home court advantage starts tonight with conference play. It is truly the most wonderful time of the year. And with that, here are the top 5 plays of the week. Here are your top 5 AE hoops plays of the week. Start in Lowell. Brianna Rudolph just floats one for 2. Quattro. Imani Watkins to Kai Moon in the corner. Check out that pass, and spoiler alert, Moon beat the shot clock. Number 3, the moves by Trey Bell-Haynes. The spin move keeps his dribble, a hop, skip, and a jump. Lord Finesse, he'd be putting it on. Same game, Ernie Duncan, Sam Dingba. One more time, the pass, no look by Ernie, that's pretty. Top play of the week, Linda Sven chucks one. Drives baseline, squeaks out, and as she's falling down, throws it behind the back, off glass, and in. A couple student athletes in women's AE hoops climbing the conference career leaderboards. Imani Watkins, who you saw in those top 5 plays, now 19th in conference history in scoring, and Alyssa James just 11 blocks shy of tying the conference record. I'm Sam Schwartz. That'll do it for this episode of the AE Report. Peace.